Well, good morning. I'm your host, Robin. We have a phenomenal 2-hour show for you. The jewelry gifting event continues on. How exciting, 24 hours of phenomenal jewelry, special value, special pricing. We have new mine finds this morning with Jay King. I don't want you to miss a moment of it. We have so many new pieces, but a lot of the new pieces are extremely limited. And of course, the man of the hour, thank goodness he's here because he had difficulties with his plane, but he made it safely to HSN. And of course, Jay is our resident Globetrotter. He travels around the world and back again to bring us rare, exotic, handcrafted mine finds. And of course, always in his element when he's outdoors searching for the newest, the most unique gemstones here at HSN. And it's my pleasure and always my honor to work with Jay. Glad to have you back.
Yes.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I did. It was interesting. Yeah, normally I'm not home. So,
right.
Yeah, it was great.
It was good. Well, Jay, we've got lots of new stuff.
Do you know what's really crazy?
Do you want to dive right in?
Just in this hour, we have 13 brand new things you've never seen. 13. Okay?
I know. It's going to be
new.
All right, here's a few sneak peeks because it is our holiday jewelry gifting event. And you know if we've got a gifting event, it's got to be good, right? Well, let me take you on a sneak peek. First and foremost, we're going to talk about charite. Jay, you said you launched this over 13 years ago. Actually, 16. Right? 16 years ago with Connie Craig Carroll. And now this is something that is not only brand new, beautiful design. It's $279.90. We've got 5 flexible payments of $55.98 to get it at home. Modern, contemporary, this is that gallery piece. But the only thing is 40 are available. That is it, 508-854 and brand new. Now also coming up, I am so excited about this. If you want the best, the most coolest, the most unique gift for any gemstone lover, they will love this. This is the Ammonite. Jay is going to talk about why the specimen is so unique, so rare, so stunning, and how this is created. Now, 4 flexible payments to get this at home. We've got the medium or we have the large. So here is your medium, here is your large. This is a one-of-a-kind piece. Jay is going to tell us this beautiful story, but listen, these will not last long. Look at how stunning. This is like a work of art for your home. So 091-445 is your item number. Then another brand new mine find. This is coming up next hour, but I had to give you a sneak peek because there is nothing like it that we have ever featured here with Jay because it is a brand new mine find. Big, bold, fun, definitely makes a statement. You choose the necklace, the earrings, or the bracelet. Look how affordable these pieces are. For $36.90, you have the bracelet. Stretch, pop it on, mix it, match it, layer it, however you'd like. We also have the earrings at $34.90, necklace at $74.90. We've got flex pays to go around, but let's get started because as I mentioned, with all the fun, unique pieces with Jay, we always love to take your testimonials, say hi, happy holidays to all of you. We would love to say hi, 1-866-376-8255 to share your testimonial. But Jay, let's talk about something delectable and juicy. This is that strawberry quartz 36-inch beaded necklace. Now this is $79.90. This is our lowest price. We've taken $20 off. We also have 4 flex on almost everything in the show. If not 4, it's 5 flex. So it's a great day to be shopping, getting great gifts. But Jay, strawberry quartz.
You know, even in quartzes in general, it's really funny because this material is really rare. It's very unusual. And, you know, in quartzes, everybody, when you think of quartz, you always think of a white or clear or something that most people are, you know, like, obviously if you shop here all the time, you know, amethyst is a quartz, peridot is a quartz. It's all part of the quartz family, right? Right. Citrine. This is a natural strawberry quartz. This is really, really rare. You probably have seen material that they call strawberry quartz. In most cases, there's some kind of an enhancement process. There's some kind of coloration process that they do. You very, very rarely do you find quartz material in the field that is this color. So this is really unique and it's different. I just want everybody to know that this is natural, okay? This is the real deal. It's not
enhanced, right?
Yeah, it's not enhanced. And usually when you see this material, there's some kind of process done to it when you see strawberry quartz out and people are, even if they're selling the rough material, it's not a natural quartz.
Right.
This is the natural color of this quartz. And the reason we call it strawberry, because it does have kind of that strawberry effect. It's got some really amazing, it's almost like dendrites growing through it. It's got some really amazing rutilation that is naturally in this material. And this comes from a program of ours. This isn't, our big thing, Mine Finds, right, is we literally go, we go right to the field. We always go directly to the miners where possible. This isn't really mined, it's gathered. This friend of ours, Sue, she has this program in Africa, and she goes around to local villagers, and she goes around and finds these deposits or, finds the materials, but then she shows them what to look for. And they go around and collect this. This actually is collected out of an iron field where they find a lot of meteorites.
Okay.
And for some reason, you find these quartz. They look almost like marbles.
I was just thinking that, Jay.
But these have been, really, we haven't done much except for shape them. We've done, but the material, when you see the rough stock and you really see the material, usually when you see quartz, it's like in long crystals. This actually, it's really funny how it's formed because they're almost like little marbles. They look like little brains.
They do. I was going to say, the crew is doing an amazing job coming in really close because I think that's the magic. That's the beauty. No two will ever be alike. And that is what makes it mystical, magical, intriguing. The strawberries, the plums, the berries, the soft feminine pinks are something that are captivating. This is that conversation piece. Women, as we love fashion, we want to be able to mix, we want to match, we want to be able to layer. This is that perfect piece. I don't have to worry about my hair. I don't have to worry about my sweater. It's smooth, it's sleek. Look, just reach on over, pop it on, long, lean. You can double it up. You can wrap it around your wrist. We do have the earrings available if you want to ask about that. But on the necklace, we have as little as 250 to go around, and that is it. We do have flexible payments if you would like it. But look at how gorgeous on our model. She looks stunning. I love it, especially with the grays, too. I'm going to get some color swatches.
Well, the really cool thing with this, though, it's very organic, right? And again, I want to emphasize, this is natural. This is Mother Nature. Usually when you see strawberry quartz, or people, are selling you something they're calling strawberry quartz because it is out there. The majority of what I've seen, over 90%, has always had some kind of enhancement process that they've done to it. This actually is the real deal. It's all natural material. Here again, this comes out of southern Africa. It's right on the border with Namibia is where this is, and it's really interesting because the area that they collected it's this huge swath. It's an iron deposit, a flat black plain, and they find a lot of meteorites in there.
Oh wow!
So it's pretty cool.
It's such an interesting story because we're limited. We do have to move along. We also have the earrings that match back, so we're going to give you the item number for that. But they're a perfect match, $29.90. I think if you're looking for a great gift for anyone and you want something that's different and unique, you could even just go with the earrings at $29.90. But on the earrings, we only have 69 left, and that is it. We do have 4 flexible payments of $7.48 to get it at home. Holiday return policy is in play all the way until January of 2017. Who does not love to get the gift of jewelry underneath the Christmas tree? I know I certainly do. I'm treating myself to a special pair of earrings in the show, Jay, and we're going to give you a sneak peek of those coming up. I think I lost my earrings, or Dee took them away from me. I'm gonna get them back, Jay. But let's talk about Lapis, because when we talk about your #1 top-selling gemstones, we talk about turquoise, and we also talk about Lapis. You are especially known for bringing us top quality, premium, AAA quality when it comes to blue lapis, mined out of Afghanistan. We are looking at your choice of the earrings at $69.90, or we have the necklace at $134.90. So you choose which one you would like. We have limited quantity to go around. Jay, especially on this, I've never seen you do this combination of cuts.
Well, and here again, the reason we can do this is this is brand new, by the way. This is the first time you've actually ever seen this design.
Yep, new piece.
This is the first release that we've had on this. And this is natural lapis lazuli. It comes out of the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan. This is one of the exceptions to the rules where I can't go into this region and actually buy the the lapis from the miners. And the miners aren't, there's not one big, huge lapis mine where they're sitting there and they're mining it. There's all the lapis that we get comes from very small villages in the middle of nowhere. There's no infrastructure. Literally all of this material is brought down on either horseback or mules, or they bring it in backpacks. There's no roads into this area. Running water in this area that all this lapis that we get comes from is if they have a stream. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh, my gosh.
Could you imagine? They might have a community well. I've seen a lot of pictures. Like I said, I've never actually been into there, but I've seen a lot of photos. And we have friends, of course, that are, Afghanis. And, so they can go back in there and, and actually, the only way they can go back in there is because they have family. What's happening with the lapis world, and there are different lapis mines. A lot of the lapis you see that is commercially mined, that's different than the material that you see in jewelry, right? It's really low grade. And they do, harvest that they do have equipment. This is all, pick and shovel, the pry bars, basic. They've actually been mining lapis from these deposits. They can prove for over 3,000 years. When Marco Polo went from Italy and went to China, he brought a lot of different things back from China, right? He brought a tremendous amount of things with him. One of the things that he brought back was lapis. Really? And they've taken, if you take those artifacts of things that he brought back and they've actually chemically analyzed them, taken them from the lapis from these regions, and it came from these exact same deposits. It came from these particular mines. Wow. So that's the history of lapis. And also, you don't find lapis all over the world. Lapis is, turquoise is kind of what we specialize in. We are definitely the turquoise kings, but lapis is rarer than turquoise. Really, for jewelry purposes, the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan is where I would say probably well over 95% of all the lapis you see in jewelry comes from. There are small deposits in Chile that they actually put into jewelry, but if you think about this worldwide, now you do find specimens of lapis around the world, but actually enough material that they mine where they get enough bulk where they can, and of this quality, where you can make something, make a piece of jewelry. Just so everybody knows, it takes over 6 pounds of material. Wow, just to create one of these necklaces. Wow. It took us over 6 pounds of the rough stock. That's a massive amount. 6 pounds of the rough stock. So you're saying that weighs 6 pounds? No. No. That would be heavy on the neck. But you have to start with 6 pounds of natural raw lapis material just to make one of these necklaces. Right, and when you look at the custom cuts and you look at the beauty, the artistry of this piece, it lays beautiful on the neckline. That pop of blue is serene and tranquil, but still has such a nice depth and vibrancy to it that it does pop. And blue is that universal appealing color that looks great on everyone. Lapis, we love it. We love it because it looks like a night sky that twinkles and just is effervescent. It looks like the stars when you look up at the sky. You can see that pyrite. That is that pyrite. That's that AAA quality that Jay always talks about, and it's stunning. To be able to get the earrings are $69.90. The necklace is $134.90 as well. So we also want to share with you, with that being said, flex pays are available. This is brand new, first time you're getting to see it, but we also want to share with you the watch, because this watch was so popular when we launched it here at HSN, and it matches back beautifully to the necklace. What better gift than the gift of time to really mark a special occasion, an anniversary, a wedding, a birthday, the holiday season. Time is precious, and this is one of those gifts that keeps on giving every single day. Functional, practical, fashionable, and a genuine gemstone. And Jay, did I mention sterling silver? Right? Yeah, it's got the sterling silver. Everyone comes with a 2 3/4 inch extension on the back, and so that gives you the ability to wear it different ways. You can wear it up or down. The watch, again, sterling. This is all sterling silver. Very unique in how they're fit. These are custom made. You can only buy them here from us. These were custom made just for the Mind Find show here on HSN.
So beautiful. And we also have it in the pink opal.
From Australia.
From Australia. So pink opal and the lapis, you choose. There's that charite that I can't take off my finger. That's still to come as well. 086311, customer pick on hsn.com. And a lot of the pieces on hsn.com from J. King always go on to be customer picks. This is a beloved brand, one of our top selling jewelry brands here at HSN for good reason. If you are a fan like I am, we'd love to hear from you. 1-866-376-8255. It is our 24-hour jewelry event. We have some great giftable. We're even going to show you some pens, some composite pens that are really beautiful and I think will make great gifts. But oh, you know what? I'm going to keep all this. What am I doing here? Sorry about that, Dee. Dee works behind the scenes. You don't get to see her, but I was handing off all that lapis and we're going right to the ring. So here is the ring. It's $84.90. We have taken special pricing on this, $15 off. And Jay, this is big, bold, contemporary. We are going to recommend to size one size up. So because of the amount of metal work in this one, do size one size up. We have sizes 5 through 12. So we have plenty of sizes to go around at this point, but only 380. But Jay, this is a big, bold piece of lapis.
This, and this is brand new. We made this as kind of a suite of designs. So it's made from the same lot of lapis. What this is really kind of a testament to our art and what we do. If you can see that this is a big, bold ring shank. These are all custom built. And what sets us apart from a lot of other manufacturers is we make the majority of everything that you see in silver from us is all made from sheet silver. So it all starts out as custom sheet silver, which is custom made for us in a foundry here in the United States. And then what sets us apart is when you work with sheet silver, you have to have silversmiths, right? You cannot, if you cast or if you stamp or something like that, you really don't need silversmiths. To do what we do, you have to have silversmiths. And our silversmiths are artists. They truly are artists. And it's not something, it's something that you learn. It's an acquired skill. We have people that have worked with me for over 25 years. Wow. The same people. Some people are over 25 years now that have worked with me. But this is really kind of a testament to what we do and the art of what we do. One of the great things, and a lot of times when people buy my rings, they'll always ask me, they'll see me someplace, maybe they'll see me in Tucson or they'll see me on the street somewhere, and they'll be wearing a ring. And I think one of the biggest comments I get is people at first, they thought, God, I didn't know about buying that because it's so big. I thought it'd be really heavy. I thought it would be kind of like clunky. If you look at our rings and how they're manufactured, since they're made from sterling silver sheet material, okay, it has wonderful tensile strength, but you can make them thinner. So you can actually put your fingers together, right?
Right.
They're comfortable.
Good point, Jay.
If I took something like this and cast it, you have to make it so thick to cast it to get the silver to actual pour and go around that it makes it so wide that they're uncomfortable. When you buy our rings, especially when we buy something this size, don't be afraid of the fact that they are large, they're big, bold looks, but they're very wearer friendly. They're very comfortable. The only ring I really wear is my wedding ring, and that's because my wife requires it. But it's made out of platinum and it's cast.
Always a good thing.
And I got to tell you, I lose this thing so much. If she really knew how many times I lose my wedding ring, and not on purpose, it's just that it's uncomfortable when I'm doing something, like if I'm cutting stones, or if I'm drawing, I'm constantly taking this off, because when you put your fingers together, they're wide and it's clunky. You don't have that with our rings and how they're manufactured.
It's true, and I know
they're very comfortable.
We do recommend going one size up, so that's why you see it's not fitting, but this is a size 8, so I would need the size 9. So we recommend going up one size because of the amount of silver work. But to Jay's point, see how you can close your fingers? It's sleek, it's slim, but you have still a large presence of metal here in sterling silver, precious noble metal. We are wrapping up. We've got about maybe 300 of these to go around, and that is it. Sizes 5 through 12 are available. Yes. But we also, a lot of us are looking for great gift ideas for the holiday season, and I think this is the perfect quintessential gift. You are even getting a certificate of authenticity. Jay, these are absolutely gorgeous. We just popped the certificate of authenticity in here to talk about each of the, Jay, let's run through these, shall we? I stopped myself mid-thought. But look at all these color choices.
You know, we came up with these pins about 3 years ago, and our friend who made our original turquoise bowls in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Oh, look at that blue.
He came up with this. Now, you have to understand, each one of these, the coloration of the pin, these are stone pins. So these aren't plastic. They're not. They're actually minerals. They're stones. They are. We call them a composite because of how you have to make them. But what gives the coloration, like this is purple spiny oyster. This is red dinosaur bone.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
This is wild horse jasper. That's what gives it the color. This is coral, a coral. Or no, I'm sorry, it's a pink opal.
Okay.
And this is dino bone, and this is larimar.
That larimar is like a cloud.
It is.
It is
the
so
cloud
pretty.
What's really terrific about these, I got to tell you, like I said, we created these a few years back. Last year, I gave these as gifts to several of my friends. Right. And this year, I think everybody's expecting a different one. And we're not going to do it. But I tell you, everybody, they went crazy for these pins. They're a great giftable item.
They write beautiful.
And you know, if you've got that one person in your life that really is difficult to buy for, I happen to be one of those people. This is a great, everybody who gets this is gonna be appreciated.
Oh, Jay, and the certificate of authenticity comes included.
And
I know
it will
this
tell
is
you
just
what
a
it
mention.
is and what the material is.
It will. And then men, women, it opens up and the pen, it's magnetic. The pen stays in there. Think about that expensive pen. I can't name it, but you know you spend hundreds of dollars. This writes beautifully, almost as if it's that pen. But if this is more intriguing, more interesting, 075-281 is your item number. You can check them out on hsn.com as well if you need more information. I know that was just a quick mention for everybody. And as always, I do recommend shopping on hsn.com because you will see the entire collection from Mine Finds with Jay King.
Okay, I got to tell you, this is like ready, set, gold.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, there's not a lot of these.
40 left, Jay.
If you're the type of person, this is brand new, first time you're getting to see it. If you're the kind of person that really wants unique, unusual things that you're not going to see anywhere else, and these are really rare. I got to tell you, I wish I could make thousands of these, but I can't.
Oh, these are going to sell out.
These are brand new. This is custom made. They're all made individually by hand from sheet material. But what makes this over the top, this is AAA grade, gem grade charite, Russian charite. Connie Craig and I released charite about 16 years ago.
16 years, right.
Think about it, 16 years ago, we were the first ones that actually brought this to air. I don't know of anybody else that had this material. You just do not see it anymore. What you see in charite's really low grade. You see D, C grade material. You might see a little B grade material now and then. We got this out of a private collection in Tucson 2 years ago. This guy had 100 pounds of this material. We bought everything that he had. He was in his late 70s. This comes from the Ural Mountains in Russia. And it's the only place in the world that you see it. Charite, this is the natural color, but what makes charite so unique and so different, it's chatoyant, naturally chatoyant. That means that it has these crystals growing through it. So you actually see this bling to it. It shines, it sparkles, it glows. But I'm just telling you right now, literally we made less than 50 of these. This is all we could make. We got 100 pounds. That sounds like a lot. We've got a few things that we cut out of it every now. I've got very little of this material left. You just don't see it. It's
Jay,
not there.
It's so beautiful. Even the design.
You went right to it.
I did.
When she came out here, Robin went right to it. And she said, oh my God, this is the coolest thing. But it's not for everybody, but it is for the person. You can see this. This is a great bump shot here.
Mackenzie, would you be able to do me a favor? I'm sorry. Can we just take that other bracelet off? I know the purples match, but I feel like this is a stand-alone piece. And Mackenzie looks beautiful. We do have the amethyst long and lean necklace to go back with it, and that's purple. Obviously, it's amethyst. But this is that piece you need nothing else with. This is that piece that is is the wow. That is the statement. That's the conversation piece. This is that gallery piece as if you're in New Mexico, you're in Taos, you're in Santa Fe. You were to go to a designer boutique and get that one piece and it would be $1,000.
And they don't have charite.
Right. And that's a good point. That's a good point. Because, Jay, you said this is a private collection.
Look, 16 years ago, I had the Connect in Russia, and we launched charite. I don't know of anybody else who had it. Connie and I launched it. We ran with it for literally about 3 years until we ran out of material, and they ran out of material. Now, can you still get charite? You go to Tucson. It's coming up here in February. In fact, I've already got friends showing up right now in Tucson. But here's the deal. Tucson's the largest gem show in the world, and you don't see it there. We got this, like I said, 2 years ago.
It's sold out. I don't mean to
interrupt,
got it,
but thanks a lot. And man,
don't
talk about a treasure.
That's right. If you were in the ordering process, we were counting you. So if you hang up, you'll miss yours, but don't hang up so you can get yours. Final dozen, but we're saying it's sold out. Now here's the information on the ring. The ring, we do not have many to go around as well. This is your purple charite. It's $199.90. This is the lowest price. We've taken $25 off the ring. Big, bold, contemporary. I love this just triangular gemstone. I mean, it just pops. And then, Jay, you almost did like, you think of the solar system, the way it just wraps around and all of that beautiful sterling silver.
Well, you know, and here's where we differ also. Again, look at these. These are all hand done, all handcrafted.
Oh, it's
this
so
is made
pretty.
from sterling silver wire that's been hand pulled from sheet material. The ring is sheet material. Again, this isn't for everybody, but if you're that person who really wants something exceptional, you want something different, something that you're not even seeing. You couldn't even go into the finest jewelry stores anywhere in the United States and find this material. You do not see it. Like I said, we bought this out of a private collection.
Yeah.
We had to pay huge money for it, but it was a specimen piece. It was a 100-pound specimen that he had. This was mined, probably in the late 60s, maybe early 70s is when he got, and it was one big crystal of charite.
We have to kind of just let our customers know there are only 2 dozen of these to go around, and that is it. So if you want it, you're gonna have to be quick. These will sell out as well, 5 through 12, but that's not lasting but an itty-bitty second. So you're gonna have to have quick fingers to get to the phones to get this. You do not need to size up on this one. I'm a size 8, it pops on, so the fit is good there. But we are going to show you. Now this is still to come. Jay, I have never seen anything like it. I'm trying to remain calm, but you know I don't do calm very well. This is so, oh my, I knew this was gonna happen. I don't know how many we have. I should have checked before the show. Okay, we have 400 left. So that, and we've sold 100, Jay. This is brand new. We've got the small, or not small, it's a medium, and then we have the large. They almost look, did I grab the same size? Aha.
You grab the same size, there you go.
Here we go.
All right, so
okay,
we did
large.
these in 2 sizes. Now, one of the biggest requests I get, because so many of the people that buy from Mine Finds are just like me.
So cool.
They belong to the Rockhound family, right?
Right.
And these are ammonites. These are natural ammonites. These are 30 to 50 million years old. They come out of Madagascar. We bought these actual ammonites 4 years ago. 4 years ago.
Okay.
It's been a long process to be able to bring them to the air.
Our producer just said in my IFB, he goes, you know this is not the presentation. This is just a quick mention. So keep that in mind, but we sold 100 from a 20-second mention. So we still have a lot more to show you. You get the stand. So this is a work of art for your home, but I anticipate those are all going to completely sell out, and I do not say that lightly. I will only tell you that if it's going to happen. And I anticipate those will all sell out, so I would not hesitate. We are going to move into the amethyst beaded jewelry set. Now, amethyst is another top gemstone for Jay. This is a lot of amethyst. When you think of purple, you think of royalty. When you look at this set, it is rich, it is deep. If you're that February baby, this is your gemstone. We have 3 choices available for you. We have it in the stretchable bracelet. Another great gift. Why? You don't need to know her size. This, you just pop it on. You don't need to know if she's a 7.5, an 8, 8.25, whatever. Stretch, it fits a majority of us. Then we have the earrings and we have the necklace. The necklace is going to be $89.90, $39.90 on the bracelet, $34.90 on the earrings. Flex pays to go around, 4 flex pay on everything. And I believe, does this have free shipping? Jay, it's got free shipping. Yay! Free shipping today only on this set. So if you'd like to ask individually, but this is a gorgeous set altogether, Jay.
You know, we did this as a suite of designs. Amethyst is extremely popular, and it has a very rich history. Everything that we do, and this is, this material used to be that we bought most of our amethyst from either Brazil or Uruguay. About 10 years ago, we started running into a lot of mines in Africa. This is a particular mine in Zambia. And what's interesting about it is that it's 4 mines all in the same mountain. It's the same location. But none of the miners actually collect enough of the raw material to really make it commercially marketable.
Right.
And so what they've done is they've come together and they co-op, much like a lot of our farmers do here in America, where they put their materials together where they have a big enough source that they can it makes it commercially viable for somebody like me to buy. And so, amethyst, if you think about it as a gemstone, it's really only come onto the commercial market in the last less than 100 years. And you're going, 100 years, that's a long time. 100 years really is nothing in the gemstone, in this gemstone world. Normally, when you amethyst was only available to people that were extremely wealthy or royalty. If you look at any of the crown jewels around the world, and I don't care where you go in the world, any of the old European, African nations, any place that has historical artifacts, like jewelry artifacts, you'll see amethyst in there. It was highly prized, even more so than diamonds or emeralds. It was right up there with that. Europeans, they had very, very small deposits, mainly in Germany. And the Germans that were actually miners finally gave up because they weren't getting any material. And a lot of them moved to South America, and a lot of them moved to Brazil, where they became farmers. And as they were farming their fields, they started plowing up amethyst. Are you kidding me? So that's what started the amethyst boom.
When they were just plowing?
They were plowing, and they were finding materials that by the bucketfuls that you might not see that in 10 years before as a miner. And so they had the connections, they had the sources, they knew what the material was.
But Jay,
and they're the ones that actually started the commercial business for amethyst.
But don't you think all amethyst isn't created equally? Because when you look at this amethyst, I mean, it's Mother Nature first and foremost, but this isn't washed out. This has such a nice depth of color to it. It is a beautiful purple that is gorgeous to me. You can,
the thing with amethyst is there's all kinds of different varieties of amethyst. There's all kinds of different mines. That's why I pointed out this is Zambian. If you go online and you do any research at all, you'll see some of the finest amethyst now in the world. It used to come from Brazil and Uruguay. Those were the 2 sources for the top grade amethyst. It's now Africa. They're finding it. In fact, a friend of mine in Morocco, funny enough, who's coming to the United States, he's going to be selling it. They sell his amethyst. They sell literally just by the carat. I mean, it's really, really high, super, super high end. But it's probably the if not the top grade amethyst in the world, it's right up there at top grade. And that comes from Morocco, which of course is in Africa.
But Jay, when you were talking about just the special nature of the way that Mother Nature grows all kinds of different specimens of your amethyst, this is truly something that when you pop it on, it is long and lean. It's easy to wear. If you want to be able to double it up, you can double it up. But there's something about that purple color. Those of us who love purple, you're going to be all over this, because this is that perfect shade that you can wear it with your blush pinks. You can do it with a crisp white. You can also do it with your blues. It looks really beautiful. Solid blacks, it's gorgeous. But when you get the entire suite, imagine being able just to take these. Look at all the fun bracelets you can layer up. Let me take this one is coming up. Look at that. I'm like a that was bad, wasn't it? I like pushed my sleeve back and jewelry was up there. But this is coming up, but I wanted to show you, you can stack. You can have fun with your jewelry. You know, that's the beauty of jewelry. It's your own personal statement. You get dressed in the morning, and sometimes you just feel ho-hum. Maybe you didn't get enough sleep, but you pop this on, and this wakes you up. This perks you up, and it's comfortable. It's easy to wear. Jay, even all of the faceting on these gemstones, that really lends to the light reflection, that when you do wear it, it reflects and sparkles.
Right, and they're all different. This is what the raw material, I don't know if you want to show that or not.
Sure.
This, look, I got little crystals everywhere.
Right.
Okay, this is the difference in African amethyst.
Okay.
And if you like Brazilian or the amethyst comes from Uruguay, you have huge crystals. In what makes this so special, this is the rough stock. This is all we've done here. These are the crystals. All I've done is tumbled them and taken off any dirt or anything. I haven't polished them or anything. That is the raw material.
Got pen marks all over me. Sorry,
that the necklace, the earring, and the cuff are cut from. So what we do is, you know, and we go directly right to the mine. We're buying right from the miners. But this is some of the top grade amethyst really available out there on the commercial market. And you can see each individual crystal, how dark they are.
Right.
But as you take them and you facet them, in this case they're all hand faceted, you allow more light for them, so you get that sparkle. But if you don't start with really super high grade amethyst, what happens, it washes out on you.
Does it lose its luster?
It'll lose a lot of its color, lose a lot of its luster.
It's so pretty. So 089076, brand new today. We also want to mention that whether you're saving the $5, $10, or $20 on all three of the pieces, it's a great way to save today because we do have holiday pricing. Now we also have the ring available. This ring we're going to mention to size 1 size up because of the amount of sterling silver here, but absolutely beautiful, how clean and sleek. We only have 197 of these. Jay, I wish I knew the size. Oh, you know what? I probably have it right here because Jay, this is a big piece of amethyst.
Yeah, these come in 5 through 12. I don't know if we have all the sizes
yes, sizes
left.
5 through 24 by 19 millimeters.
Right.
Okay, 5 through 10, 11, and 12 have sold out.
This, if you look at this, and here again, a testament to what we do. These are all handcrafted, all hand done, sterling silver sheet material. All the amethyst in this case, same thing. It comes from the same mine. It's a Zambian amethyst. Look at the dark purple on this.
Right.
Look at the faceting. You see, Robin doesn't even have to try here.
I know, just
She's
breathe.
If you just literally, any motion at all, any light source and any motion, this thing comes to life.
Look.
It sparkles, it gleams.
Look at
and
the
that's
nuggets.
that's a testament to not only the quality of the amethyst, but also the cut.
So we're going to leave this one available, 477020. We are going to check in with Amy Morrison, and we're going to see what kind of gift she has up her sleeves. Let's take a look.
Our holiday experts get you ready for the season ahead. This week we have
Amy Morrison's Gift Picks. As your trusted gift advisor, she gets to see firsthand what you will love to gift this season. Join Amy Saturday at 6 p.m. for gifts she can't live without. Plus, we have the very giftable Joy and Iman handbag collection, both fashionable and functional. Gifting just got easier with HSN. Visit hsn.com to see more great gifts.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
'Tis the season, and at HSN, we're making your holiday happier with gifts for everyone on your list. Bose, HP, Lancome, Vince Camuto, Wolfgang Puck, Fitbit, Apple, and Benefit, all on FlexPay. It's our exclusive buy now, get now, pay later way to holiday. Why pay full price today when you can pay over time? Oh, what fun it is to make HSN your home for the holidays.
watching Mind Finds at HSN. Jay King is joining us. I'm your host, Robin, and we are having a spectacular show. I'm grabbing the ring because I want to share with you, this is brand new, still to come. We want to give you a very, very, very quick sneak peek because these are extremely limited. This is that gallery piece. It is absolutely breathtakingly gorgeous, big, bold. It's a masterpiece, guys. 089090, but limited quantity to go around, and it is brand new. The ring at $124.90, and then the bracelet at $279.90. One more we want to share with you. We also have, look at this. These blues, Jay, are insanely gorgeous. Look at this necklace. This is that raw, earthy, organic looking piece. I love, if you are that gemstone hound, you're gonna love this. This is that graduated turquoise. It's almost that ice blue. It's so pretty, Jay. And I love all the natural veining in here. 5 flexible payments of $27.98. This is still to come, brand new. Both pieces are brand new, and I have these on, so you're gonna love these. But we're gonna get into some coral. We've got a lot of great things to share with you, but this is brand new as well. And this is your multicolor sea bamboo coral bead necklace. We do have the matching earrings to go back as well. You choose. But Jay, this is that autumnal color palette. It is breathtaking. It is beautiful. The earrings are $34.90. And then we also have the necklace, which is 18 inches in the length with a 2 3/4 inch extender. But both are available and both have flexible payments. But Jay, we don't see a lot of coral.
Yeah, and you're not, you know, and again, you know, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but down the road, in very near future, you won't see any coral at all.
Oh, really?
I don't think. I mean, even right now, it's getting harder and harder. It's been for the last 10 years. You know, anybody who's shopped with us for any length of time, and you figure, you know, that we've been here 21 years. It's a long time. I know you were just a child then, right? No. But didn't you just turn 21? You just turned 21.
Yeah, right. I wish, only in my head.
But if you think about it, in 21 years, you know, we used to specialize in coral. Coral used to be like one of the cornerstones of our business, and we did every color of coral under the rainbow. I mean, we did gold, black. It's so funny when people call me in, they go, I still have your black coral. Or I have your gold coral. You know, that's somebody who bought from me over maybe like 15 years ago, 16 years ago. You just don't see the material out there anymore. You know, this is sea bamboo. You know, the corals are very, very limited. The last real natural coral that we really had was the orange corals. These are corals, but they have been enhanced. That's the only way you can do it.
Right.
But this is a great color combination. If you want to collect coral, I'm just telling you, down the road, in the very near future, you're not really going to be able to get it. You're not going to be able to collect it. Coral is covered under the CITES program, so for a good reason too.
Look at that.
It takes a lot of doing to be able to get coral, rough material, and work with it. You have to prove origin, how it was harvested. If it's legally harvested, it cannot be endangered. Most of the coral material that you're looking at from us, the majority of it was harvested in the 70s. This materials may be harvested in the up to the mid 80s. But the thing with coral, it is a limited resource. And most people don't, it's funny, people have a misconception on coral. They think it's a plant.
No, really?
It's not a plant. It's actually, you're buying somebody's condo.
You're buying someone's home. Jay, that sounds very bad.
You're buying somebody's condo, man, home. Yes. That's what it is. And, you know, coral is formed. And believe it or not, I've been fishing in Alaska and reeled up coral.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, so everybody thinks coral is tropical and only tropical.
It's not, right?
And yeah, you only find it in the Caribbean or the Bahamas, or you find it in some, you know, tropical ocean. You know, a Great Barrier Reef, that kind of, yeah, those are coral. Florida, wonderful, you know, beautiful coral in Florida, especially in the Keys, which I'll be down there in the middle of December diving. The thing with coral, though, what you're buying is it takes millions of years for coral to develop, the coral fields. And they're little, if you look under, they're polyps. And if you look at it under a microscope, you can see them, they look like little starfish. And what this is their tentacles, they secrete minerals from the water. That's why you only find them in salt water. And then they form calcium carbonate as a byproduct of that, and they build a home around them. And so when you're buying coral, what it is it's a polyp has abandoned his home.
Right.
Okay. But coral, it takes a long time for it to form, and it also depends on the species of coral. Some develop faster than others. But this coral, literally, it takes millions of years for these beds to form.
And when you think about millions of years, and then you look at 1, 2, 3 full strands, this is like candy. It just pops. The color, everything from the pinks to the candy orange, to the salmons, to the reds. This is richness. There's something about the power of coral that really transcends time. But at the same time, if you need that little lift, you need that little pick-me-up, this is that one piece you pop on. Look, I have on a simple black dress today, but you put this on and this is a game changer. This is a conversation piece, and these are genuine gemstones. And when you look at the color palette, whether you're wearing all black, maybe you're wearing orange, maybe you're wearing red, maybe you're wearing white, this really has that play of color that's going to allow you to mix, match, and have fun within your wardrobe. And especially in the winter when it's cold, it's dreary, it's snowy, these are the pieces that we want. And we have the earrings to go back, so you have that perfect matched set. With everybody calling in, we have less than 400 to go around. We are going to be moving along due to the fact we do not have a lot, but this is the first time you're getting to see it. This is brand new. Don't forget, if you're giving this as a gift for the holiday season, this has extended holiday returns all the way until January 2017. And especially since we've been talking about holiday returns and we've been talking about shopping and finding the right gift, you know, one thing I always find, no one ever wants to return jewelry. Jewelry is that one gift that you give. We all love a little sparkle during the holiday season. And what's going to fascinate you beyond belief is this next item. You have never seen this before. This is probably supposed to have more than one airing on the day, but it's not going to happen. This is going to be the only show. Now, remember when I said to you, we shared this with you, and I said, I will not tell you something's going to sell out if it doesn't sell out. This will sell out. We have 20 left in the large. So 20 left in the large, and that is it. The large is $89.90. The medium is $79.90. You get two. Am I going to get this? You get two. And you get two of the stands. Jay, I kept the best part. You get two. I thought you got one. I'm even more excited now. That's like a $40
now she's even more excited.
Is that possible?
I don't know if that's possible or not. Okay. Okay, I was going to tell you what this is this is one large ammonite that's been cut in half. So when you put them together, you have the ammonite, the original ammonite. And you also get the two stands. These were 4 years in the process. You're looking at something 30 to 50 million years old, okay? These things are, and, you know, this came from, you know, we listen to our viewers, and they want, we've done these a few times, different things, bringing specimens, and people want specimens. These are impossible to get, okay?
Right.
And they get big money from them. We did a deal in Madagascar. We got these ammonite. It took us 4 years. 4 years, 4 long years for you to get to see these here.
4 years to get them here.
Polished. We came up with these stands. These are
large.
These are custom made stands so that you can display them. But they're, so they're one ammonite that's been cut in half, and then both halves are polished. But you can literally put them together. But you're looking at a fossil here. Again, these were living 30 to 50 million years ago. If you go to Tucson Gem Show, if you need to put that on your bucket list, okay?
Right.
It's coming up end of January, first 2 weeks of February this year. Like I said, I have friends already going down there. And you go and you see these and see what they get for them. And the specimens, there are no two of these that are totally identical. Like I said, we bought these 4 years ago. It has been, I could write a whole book on what it took to bring these to you, to get them to this point.
Right.
You can see it. It was not easy. we bought the ammonites, and then we had to cut them in half, and then we had to polish them. But just all the paperwork that we had to do to be able to get them in and get them into the country and be able to get them as a finished product. And then we had to come up and have a custom stand, custom made for them so they could display it.
Jay, you know, I know Jay laughs at me sometimes, and that's okay, you know, because you can only be you. That's all you can be. And I'm telling you, you were as excited as I was. These are pretty much sold out. And one of the things I wanted to say, it was funny, I was watching the screen to see up close, and I was like, oh, that's a hole there. And I'm like, no, it is so intriguing. I mean, I'm telling you, this is a home decor piece. You're gonna love it. I'm so excited for you. Beyond belief. Thank you for your orders. I know, Jay. Good job. Now we got to wait another 4 years to get them. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, Jay. You got me all excited. Now I got to wait another 4 years for more. Okay, here is our spotted and black agate jewelry. We have the earrings, we have the bracelet, we have the necklace. These are all brand new mine finds. And I don't know why I feel like saying this, but I'm just going to say it. Jay, it reminds me of dinosaur eggs. Not that I've ever seen one, but I feel like in Jurassic Park or something, it would be like in the movies.
They do look like just dinosaurs, and I have seen them.
You have?
Dinosaur eggs, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, if you take them to certain areas, you can go to jail for a long time.
Oh, well, we don't want to go to jail. That's not good. I would never make it in jail.
Dinosaur eggs are the same thing. They're fossilized. But yeah, it does. It's funny you say that because yeah, it does. It has that.
I didn't think it sounded sexy, but I said it anyway. It looks cool.
It has that. It does have that color combination that fossilized dinosaur eggs. You know, they're all different, but ones that I have seen, yeah, they do.
I love it. So very modern. I love the shape, the smooth, the comfort, the coolness on your wrist and your neck. The earrings are available for as little as $34.90. This is a brand new mine find. 089-129 is your item number. But we're gonna have a full presentation of that to come, but if you'd like to pre-order. And one other thing, I'm not gonna put the crew in any kind of little crunch or a spot or anything like that.
Sure you are.
Sure I am. You're so funny. But I'm going to show this in 2 hot seconds. I don't need even an item number. I'm just going to tease them. And this is my pick. This is, if you're looking for a great gift, I think for this price, for as pretty as they are, to be able to get, Jay, what, turquoise?
You got Sleeping Beauty turquoise
Sleeping
and
Beauty
carnelian.
turquoise and carnelian. When you see this price for Sleeping Beauty turquoise and carnelian, the combination is out of this world beautiful. I'm gonna make you wait for it. If you're savvy, maybe you can go to hsn.com, but we'll share with you the item number after this presentation, but the value is so good and it's still to come. Okay, here is our gemstone necklace and bracelet set. This is the most unique, most fun jewelry set. Every morning you get dressed, you can change it up. It's versatile and it's magnetic. Jay, you are a genius, I tell you, because this is really fun.
I tell myself that all the time, but nobody believes it.
Oh, I believe you.
Will you stop? Okay, come on.
No, it's true, because watch this. Okay, what you're gonna get the multi-strand. All you have to do is choose. Do you want turquoise or do you want the amber? Now, watch what happens. It's magnetic. This pops off. Now you can have just a simple, beautiful, it's like the little black dress of necklaces. And you have the black agate bead necklace. And then you wear this as a bracelet, or you connect it. So this is a 3-in-1 designer wardrobe set at the lowest price we have ever offered at $89.90. That is $100 off. Plus you have 5 flexible payments of $17.98. How did you guys come up with this, Jay?
You know, this is just one of those things where, you know, you play, and I think it's a great concept. In fact, we got a lot of things down the road that you're actually going to see this, because this was so well responded to. I will tell you this right now, okay? And please, literally, when these are gone, they're gone. Okay,
right.
Now when we make this design again, yes, we're gonna make it in different materials so you can add to your collection if you get this. There is no way. I am the manufacturer. You can't get any closer. You know how Mine Finds works, so everybody knows. We go right to the mines. Everything is designed in-house. All the lapidary work done in-house. All the silver work done by hand, silversmith in-house. And then we bring it directly here to the show, to HSN, for the Mine Find show. There is no middleman. There's no in-betweens. I don't buy from other people. We create everything. I cannot, that being said, I could not build this. I could not build this. I couldn't buy the materials and build this and even come close to even selling it for this price. I couldn't. This is the last of the last of these. You know, if
Yeah,
you
the
read,
final
just, you know, if you-
1,000.
Yeah, read about this. Again, this is the last. I think we've sold in the 20,000, maybe 24,000
Exactly.
of these. So we got literally less. This is the last of these. That we have in stock, and when they're gone, we won't do this. We're not going to. And this is all natural. This is Baltic amber, but it's the natural amber, and you got that ombre effect there. So you've got all the different colors.
Look at how pretty. If you want
amber.
a layer,
it goes. Yeah, it'll go with any amber. And then I think the turquoise is more limited. But if you want the turquoise,
you're right, Jay. I think we'll double
there's
check.
very few of the turquoise left.
And you know what I was thinking? A lot of us, I know, especially for me, because I made my holiday list and we're checking it twice and going through. If you're trying to like conserve and watch your budget, this is I mean, you could split them up for all, and not that you want to, because that's the beauty, to be able to mix and match. But if you're trying to conserve and watch your budget, you could give the bracelet as a gift, the black agate as a gift, and then that way they're separate, but yet they're always connected. Isn't that nice? So if it's a mom or a sister or someone like that, 091-667. We're going to share with you how many were left in the turquoise. Just by the way, Jared, I know we're moving on, but I just wanted to ask about the turquoise because I think, okay, 230 on the turquoise, and that is the lowest price we've offered. Now, here is the item number on the earrings. Carnelian and Sleeping Beauty turquoise. I ordered mine. I hope you get yours. This price for Sleeping Beauty turquoise, which we know has been mined out, we are looking at 4 flexible payments of $9.98. You don't have a mystery metal, you have sterling silver. All of mine finds is handcrafted. These are beautiful. Jay, I can't even begin to talk about this price. I mean, the appraisal was at $100. This is so good. So continue to call in for these. This makes a beautiful gift, and this genuine gemstones. So 492-894 is your item number. Jay, we still have some more brand new pieces to share. How is that
That's
possible?
what I keep saying. Yeah, you know, we're not even done for this hour.
All right.
Yeah. So, well, somebody keeps talking.
I know.
It's not my responsibility,
Right,
is it?
It's
not my responsibility.
It is, Jay. It is. Okay, what am I? Oh, thank you, guys.
Oh, there
Let's
you go.
talk about this brand new piece because this is stunning. We've got the bracelet, or we have the ring. The bracelet, we're looking at 8 1/8 of an inch. Oh no, pardon me, I have the wrong information. We'll get the right information for you. The ring, what sizes do we have available in the ring?
5 through 12.
5 through 12. So
Right.
5 through 12. And then the bracelet, we're looking at 6.5 inches in the length, but it does fit a 6-inch to a 7-inch wrist.
Look, this will fit a petite wrist or it'll fit my wrist, which is not petite. And the reason is they're all hand fabricated from sterling silver sheet material.
Wow, this is
Here
gorgeous.
again, this is what sets Mine Finds apart. There's only one other jewelry operation at HSN that I'm aware of, okay, that does what we do, and that's Chaco Canyon, where they do the same thing. They have the silversmiths, but everything is hand done from sheet material. If you're a collector, if you're that person that really wants, this is the kind of stuff that my wife wears, right? Where they're gallery editions. They're one of a kind, unique. There's not a lot of these. These are really special. They're very limited. We don't make thousands. We make a few hundred, if that.
Right.
This is the last of the last. This is ceremonial turquoise.
Look at
The only way you can get this, this comes out of the Mineral Park deposit in Kingman, Arizona. We got the original 1,800 pounds that came out of the ground. When I got this, which I bought this over 7 years ago. Now, I'm down to literally, I bet I don't even have 50 pounds of this material left in stock. So this was kind of like our last hurrah. You might see one more thing like a pair of earrings down the road, but we literally are down to the last of the rough. When they harvested this rough, when they actually found this material 7 years ago, they hadn't seen it since the 60s.
Really?
Since the
Wow.
60s. So it's a really unique, rare turquoise. It's called Ceremonial for a reason. I don't really have time to tell the whole story on it, but I will just tell you, if you want an American turquoise, that's extremely exceptional on the matrix patterns and the patterns of it. Look at this beautiful design, and this is something that you would see if you went to Sedona, if you went to Scottsdale, if you were in Vail or Aspen, or if you're in Santa Fe, you're in Taos, and you go to these galleries, right? And you see it. You've traveled. You and Pat went out there.
Yes.
And she saw what, you know.
I had sticker shock, honestly, because Jay gave us tips of where to go. He was so kind. And it was funny because I wanted to jewelry shop. I was like, I mean, the jewelry is spectacular. But I went into some of these stores and honestly, I had sticker shock because I was like, I was living in Jay King's world. I'm living in the world of HSN and our buying power, and there is no middleman. Jay, you know, he cuts all that out, right?
Well, and that's really why you're able to see this. But just so you know, each one of these were individually hand done by artists. Okay, so all the silver work done by a silversmith, all the lapidary work done by an individual lapidarist. These are custom pieces. There are no two of these that will be identical. If you're that person, like, you know, like my wife, she collects. In fact, she's already given me a list for this year and next.
Oh, I like
of the things that she wants to.
In our next life, we want to be married to Jay.
That she wants to collect, right?
Right.
Honestly, but this is a kind of jewelry that she wears, and she is. What I would call a jewelry connoisseur. She's got amazing eye for jewelry, amazing eye for style. But this is it's a big, bold presence. Again, custom made. The only place you would ever see something like this is in a gallery, a very special gallery. And this is kind of what has made our mark, and what we do. Mind Finds this is where I started. I started doing one-of-a-kinds. That's how I started 40 years ago, making this kind of design and jewelry. And here you're getting to see it at a fraction of the cost.
It is. And I just wanted to mention there is a little bit of malleability to be able to give this a little stretch.
This is because this is made from sheet silver. No, you can, it will fit